Now I want you to imagine this. It's Sunday evening, rain tapping on the window, chai brewing in the kitchen, and a black and white classic playing on TV. It's a scene we have all lived, a quiet moment of the monsoon magic. But have you ever wondered how that moving image actually shows up on your screen? How does the flick of the remote bring stories to life pixel by pixel? Today, we dive deep into the invisible world of your screens. That is, from glowing phosphors to exotic particles called anions. When you switch on your TV, you are not just turning on a device, you are unleashing an army of electrons. These tiny particles flow through wires like cars on a freeway heading towards destination that is your screen. But electrons alone do not make pictures. The magic comes from phosphors, the glowing material inside the screen that emit light when struck by electrons. These phosphors are different from the phosphorus in matchsticks. In TVs, they are specially designed to glow in reds, blues, and greens, the primary colors of all visual magic. Inside an old TV tube, the back of the screen is coated with phosphors. A focused beam of electrons paints the screen one pixel at a time, like brush stroking canvas at incredible speeds. When these electrons hit phosphors, light is emitted. But for moving image, this has to happen really fast, faster than the human eye can register. That's why the screen refreshes around 30 to 60 times per second. That refreshing beam moves from left to right, top to bottom, and line by line, and loops back again. It's like reading a book, but 10,000 times faster. To control where these electrons go, TV use magnetic fields because the magnets steer the electrons exactly where they need to go on the screen. And the bending of paths is done using coils of wire that generate magnetic fields because the magnetic field is what aims the electrons, allowing precise control over what part of the screen lights up. This is where the Lorentz principle comes into the picture. It's a fundamental principle in physics describing how the moving charges interact with magnetic field. In 1947, in Bell Labs, scientists developed the transistor, a tiny switch that changed everything. It helped us move from bulky, unreliable tubes to sleeker, efficient devices. Without transistors, you wouldn't just lose your TV, you would lose your laptop, your smartphones, even this video. With transistors came semiconductors, LEDs, and later flat screens. The science kept shrinking and the screens kept getting smarter. Now, let's fast forward to the future and to a new class of particles that could completely transform TVs again. Anions. These bizarre particles emerge only in two dimensions and they carry fractional electric charge like one-third of an electron. Anions were discovered in a weird state of matter called fractional quantum Hall effect. And unlike electrons or photons, they move only along the edges of the materials like ants walking along a picture frame. In 1998, this groundbreaking discovery even won the Nobel Prize in Physics. Today, physicists are exploring how these anions could be used to build powerful quantum computers and maybe, just maybe, power a whole new generation of ultra-advanced displays. From the discovery of the electrons to the transistors, from CRTs to smart TVs, we have come a long way. And now, with anions and quantum physics on the horizon, the future is more exciting than ever. One day your TV might not need a screen at all. It could be a projection in the air powered by quantum particles zipping along the invisible pathways. If you love this dive into the physics of everyday tech, give us like and subscribe the channel. This is Vishal Bhardwaj bringing science back to your screens, pixel by pixel, particle by particle.